Yo, what's going on guys, it's the Ecom boss, and in today's video I'm bringing you guys 3 of my past winning products. This is gonna be a super entertaining video. If you guys ever wonder how winning products looks like, what I've been winning with previously, you got this in this video. So I'll tell you guys, you will learn a lot when it comes to how these products might, for example, have a wow factor, solve a problem, where I targeted it, the interest I choose. I've gone over everything on why these products were to win, and it's also 3 winning products of mine. And if you also stay a little bit into the video, I'm giving away 1 winning product in this video that one of you guys can take if you want to. So there's are 3 of my winners. A couple are really early in the career, another one of them is a little bit later, and that's about it. There's some seasonal products and just a lot of cool problem solvers and everything. So if you guys want to see that, you obviously just keep watching the video. So I hope you guys smash a like button, click the thumbs up, and make sure you subscribe. We can get straight into the video. Last video's free 30-minute consulting call giveaway winner is Traegan. You can message me. My Instagram will be here, and if you want to get in the dropshipping coaching program, because it is Q4, you guys don't even know how much money you guys can leave on the table. So if you want to get in the coaching program, record for, you can message me on Instagram here as well, and we can get straight into the video. And I'll tell you guys, these are 3 awesome products. You could probably still run some of these products till this day, at least I could with my pixel and everything. Okay guys, here's the first product. It is quite obvious that I were to choose something similar like this, and this is Allergy Reliever. I ran this product back in, I think it was March, April, May, around that time, and it did really well. So this product is just super cool. It is the problem solver. It also has the wow factor, and it's something you guys would think that you probably couldn't get anywhere, but you could actually get it from your dropshipping store with 50% off or something like that. So for the first month of running this product, I think I did like $40,000 to $50,000, and in the second month it was like straight up to 160, 150k already, because the product just blew up. And the interest that I chose for this product was like, for example, sneeze, allergy. I used dust, for example. I used Netflix. I even used Netflix, and I think you use something like pollen as well. But one thing that is super important when you run a product like this is that you're really specific with your targeting, because this is not a product that just applies to everyone. And I know that sounds a little bit ironic, because I was using Netflix and YouTube as interest, but on a product like this you have to make sure that you can definitely throw in some random interest, but to begin with you should obviously always have a couple of interests that are related, because not everyone has allergy. So this is probably not the best product if you're in terms of, you know, going nonsense on the interest. You actually got to be a little bit picky with interest. You got to think outside the box. Who has allergy? So these are all things that you guys will have to take into consideration when running a product like this. So I'm just saying, like, don't just target weird stuff. This is actually a specific product, but this is a huge problem solver though, if we're honest. Like, this product is just super unique. You plug it in your nose or something and it takes away the allergy or something. I don't know exactly what it does, but it is super cool, because a lot of people have allergy in a couple of seasons yearly. The months I sold it though were like, I think it was March to June or something. Basically guys, what I'm saying is be a little bit specific with what you're targeting, and you need to figure out yourself who has allergy. Obviously you'll start seeing on your ad set, you know, which ad sets are starting to make sales. So if allergy is starting to make sales and sneeze are starting to make sales, the both ad set of those interests starting to make a lot of sales, you need to double down on what works instead of just putting in stuff you don't know if works. So if sneeze worked and allergy worked, maybe it's time to try, for example, dust. That could be a good interest. But I'm just saying, aim towards what's working and try to make what's working work even better. Basically the definition of scaling. But you guys want to find more similar interests like this. Other really good thing with this product is actually a super big factor to why this product could be good, and that is because this product can be run every single year. So that means when I get back to March next year, which only is in like 4 or 5 months, when I get back to March or April, whenever I decide to run it, I can now use my pixel that I have from last year, or my ad accounts from last year if I were to have it, for example. I can now use that to relaunch this product and run it another year. However, relaunching, you can't just relaunch all the time for years and years and years. My friends and me probably relaunching like 2-3 years, and then it sort of like dies out. But for next year, I would probably relaunch this product in March. I don't know now that I exposed it in video. This product did super well, and the profit margin was around 45% as well. So it was a really good product. In general, I think I sold for like $39 on my webpage. Yeah, later on I increased to 45 a little bit, and I was back into 39. The product was just really good, and the thing about this product, like I said, is that you can relaunch this every year. So every time you get back to March, you run this product. That's the really good thing with seasonal products. It's like you can almost depend on them. So every November you run your November product. Every June you run your June product. These are all things you guys could do. So there are still 2 more awesome products in this video. Before we get into that, I would appreciate if you guys smash the like button and subscribe. And I also want to shout out that I set up a second channel where I go over in general business, like for example social media marketing, how to discipline yourself. It could be, you know, motivation, absolutely everything, making $500 as a teenager, motivation, mindset, whatever. And that channel is going to be the second link in the description. So if you guys just go to the description, you will find my second channel. So subscribe if you like it. Next product is a beard straightener. I've run this product 2 times, and I've had a lot of success running this product actually. So the first time I ran this product, I worked with a guy who was from Brazil. So since I was working with someone from Brazil, we decided to run this product up together and target Brazil only. He was taking care of all the back end of the store, you know, payments, how the Brazilian people were able to get it paid. And he was also the guy who wrote the whole webpage in Portuguese or something. I think that was language, I'm pretty sure. So he did all of that, the back end of the store, similar things like that. I took care of the advertising. He basically found the product with me, so we both agreed on the product, ran it to Brazil. He took care of that. I took care of the marketing and everything, and brought this product up to like 1 to 2k a day. Later on, I decided it was probably time to try to, since Brazil was only scalable to like 1 to 2k a day. It was a little early in my days too, so I wasn't too good, but I was definitely pretty good at dropshipping though. Since I wouldn't be able to scale it to more than like 1 to 2k a day in Brazil, we had so many payment issues as well. I decided to maybe take this product worldwide. So I made it win another time, because I would probably consider like making 2k a day as a semi-winning product. It's probably a decent product. So I decided to take it worldwide, and that is where everything totally changed. So worldwide was way better because it wasn't all these issues with payments and everything. So the product actually started off really slow. I remember this like it was yesterday. It was in November or October that I ran it, so it's like a year ago or 2 years ago now. But the product was kind of slow in the beginning. So I think the first day I probably made like 2 sales, and it took me up to 3 days to get my rule of like 3 sales in one ad set. I actually spent 3 days on getting to 3 sales in an ad set. But once I started getting 3 sales in ad sets on ad set, the snowball effect started coming in. So I started to see more and more of sales, more sales daily, higher the margin, higher ROAS, and just bringing in a lot of more sales. So it went from $200 in revenue to 400 to 1,000 to 2,000. Just kept increasing like that. I was basically one of the guys who was dominating with this product, and it's a super cool product too. Another thing with this product is kind of similar to the Allergy Reliever, the one I showed you guys earlier, that you guys have to be a little bit specific with who you target. You can't just use a nonsense interest for such a product, because it is kind of a specific product. You got to know that this person has beard, for example, if you're going to sell them a beard straightener. If you just target Netflix, you're probably not going to know that. So it's kind of is a specific product once again, but there's obviously interest for that, so it's never a problem. And later, you know, down the scaling phase, you could either smash a like on this video and subscribe, and you could, you know, get into the scaling phase, or do both. But in the scaling phase, you could add in more, you know, random interests. The interest that I used for this product, I used facial, I used barber, I used beard, and I used depth beard, and I used razor, all these things that has to do with beard. So obviously the guy will probably be a little bit more qualified to buy if you're targeting something like beard. Facial also did really well, and I think I did something like hair growth as well as an interest. I'm not completely sure, but something similar like that. And it actually took off. It did really well, especially beard, barber, and there was a couple of other interests too that did really well. The thing with this product though that really blew it up was the lookalike audiences. The lookalike audience is probably, you know, where I started seeing a lot of money. It was the first one, the video views, add to carts, initiate checkouts, and the purchase LAs at like 600-700 purchases really took off. The old product really took off in Turkey, and because I was running worldwide, right, and it took off in Turkey. I think it made pretty good amount of sales in Brazil too, actually Germany too, and I think it was Canada. So it's able to run some lookalike audiences to some countries, and it did pretty well. This was back when you narrowed things down too, so we're narrowing my ad sets down to ages and everything. Great product because it has a wow factor, because it, you know, you will never think like you ever get a straightener for your beard, so that's a wow factor. But the second thing is it's actually a problem solver. If you look at the before and after picture right down here at my mouse, right corner of this picture, you will see that it actually solves a problem. So if you have a beard that you just don't have any hope in, you can maybe, you know, use the beard straightener, and you can guys see also it has pretty good reviews. But overall, it's just really cool. It's definitely not random that this product took off. It was only a matter of time, and I was the guy who made it work. And this was 2 years ago when I first made it, and then I ran it again one time last year. It did really well, and I'm probably considering running it again this year. We'll have to see on that a little bit later, because I'm pretty busy with running winners now. Before we continue this video, I promised you guys to show you one winning product. I've told you guys to get on this winning product before, so since you made it this far, I'm gonna show you guys one winning product that you guys should get on right now. Here we go, guys. Here's the product. It's a body massager. It's kind of like a slimming thing for weight loss, but it could be sort of anything. Anti-cellulite, I don't know exactly how to pronounce that, but these cellulite products are really trending right now, and everything that is a massager that doesn't solve pain as an issue. Pain as an issue is always a great thing to solve too, but a massager that has anything to do with skincare, weight loss, these things are really trendy right now. Already told you guys to get on this product a little while ago when I made my video of 40 winning products to run right now. If you've not seen my 40 winning products to run right now, I posted like 3 videos back. You gotta watch it, but because that's a lot of good products. But this is one of the products I remind you guys to get on then, so at least it was similar, and still to this day it haven't taken off yet. I mean, it's starting to trend a lot, but you guys, this product is gonna go blow up, so I highly recommend you guys to get on it as soon as possible. Super good products, and look at the reviews. I mean, it's 5 stars. It's only 4 orders, but still, it looks pretty good. Last product is this leggings. I was running it on Instagram influencers, made up to like 20-25k in a month. Then I tried taking it onto Facebook, was a lot of issues there. I'm gonna get into that in a second. But these leggings are something that could be a little bit hard to sell on Facebook every once in a while, but it is really cool pants that could definitely take off when it, for example, for the girls. This is obviously a product you would target girls only. But this is a product they would like because they could look better, whatever. I just think it's a cool product. They definitely think it's a good product, but this is something there is a market for. I would obviously not use it myself, but I mean, I'm a man, so that probably makes sense. But the product overall is a really good product. It's something that women will go crazy over. We've obviously seen it on Instagram and everything that they have gone crazy over it as well. The influencer pages I used was, I actually used some meme pages, but memes for girls, obviously. Then I also used fitness pages, fitness blogs, and that's about it. Used a lot of small influencers with only like 10k followers, believe it or not. Worked out some affiliate offers for them. And also used some 300k influencers, 200k influencers. And I also took a couple of Snapchat influencers too, and the product did pretty well the first month, but influencer wasn't consistent, it wasn't reliable, even though I made profit and everything. So I decided to take it onto Facebook. Once I got onto Facebook, there was a lot of bans, almost a ban every other day, every third day. So when I got it onto Facebook, it just got a huge amount of trouble, but I got the pixel and everything. But I decided to take it down once I made like 35k of it. But it definitely is a winning product. It definitely has a wow factor, especially for the girls. They think it is cool. So the product itself is pretty good in terms of making money, but on Facebook you might run into a lot of issues running this product. This was early on my e-commerce journey, right? So I wasn't an expert, but I pushed the product up to like 1 to 2k a day. So it's pretty decent, but that's probably one of the reasons I kept, you know, getting banned all the time, because I was targeting the wrong things, everything like that. Maybe misleading the customer to a certain degree, not checking the feedback policy, could be whatever, but it was early in my career. But I pushed the product up to some money, made some profit, probably profit like 5 to 10k or something of the product. I think it was like 7.5 or something, and then ran away with that, reinvested my 7k into new products, found a new winner after I spent like 3k, and then that was when my real e-commerce journey started. I found a hard hat, everything started taking off. It was just a really cool moment. Okay guys, so that's 3 of my past winning products. Hope you guys found this video helpful. Hopefully it taught you a little bit about like how a winning product can look. Obviously these are a little bit older products, but these are 3 products that have scaled to a lot of money. Some of them have been 6-figure products as well. So this product is really cool. Hope you found the video valuable, you learned something new, or just that it was entertaining, interesting. I hope you guys smash a like on this video. Please guys, do let me know if you have any YouTube video ideas for dropshipping. Please comment it down. That would just mean the world to me, because I need some new ideas here. I need to know what you guys want to watch as well, right? So make sure to subscribe. My second channel is the second link in the description. I also have a dropshipping course if you want to get it. Nobody made it this far in the video anyways, so I'm probably not gonna get too many people from that, but that's all good. So guys, I appreciate all of you. Follow your dreams. You guys can do whatever you want. Hopefully you guys crush it in this Q4, because I believe in all of you guys, and you'll see me in the next video.